Hi lovelies, it is Dr. Daniella and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am very grateful to have you here. Thank you for being here. So what is today's video about? Today is obviously not a vlog because vlogs are like usually travel videos, right? I'm not sure. See, when I speak, I will let you know when I am extremely sure about something and when I am not. In this present moment, I'm not sure if vlogs are strictly for traveling or not. But today's video is about a question someone sent me on Instagram. Wanted to know what got me into videography and cinematography and like media and stuff, you know. So this is not like music now, like me singing and rapping. They are asking about media as a whole. So me loving to take pictures, loving to take videos, loving to edit, etc. So this is an interesting one. I found my big sister, Barrister Deborah. I found her camera one day and I was interested. I was like, this looks so cool. Can I take a picture? Can I take a video? And she was like, yeah, sure. So I took a picture, right? And this was of water drops, like droplets. It was in the shower, so it wasn't like after rain fell. It was in the shower. It was like droplets from the shower head onto like, I want to say the slab. And I found it very fascinating, so I took a picture and I was like, ooh, this is nice. And it was with, I think, a 50 prime lens. And I used that 50 prime lens, took a picture, and I loved the picture. And then I used the prime lens to take like a short video, and I was like, ooh, this is nice. So thus began my intrigue for media, like as a whole, so videography, photography. And then I think it was like 2 years later, I told Destiny about Daniel, like, oh, could you help me ask Daddy and Mommy, like Dr. Pastor Paul-Enenche and Dr. Mrs. Paul-Enenche, if they could please get me this for my birthday present. What was this? It was a Canon camera. Now, they did. They actually spoke to Daddy and Mommy, and Daddy and Mommy were like, oh yeah, cool. Why? Because everyone in the family loves media, is gifted and talented in that area. So Paul Daniel taking pictures of me, Destiny taking pictures of me, taking pictures of landscapes, of sunset, Deborah taking pictures. Like, you should know them if you follow Deborah Paul-Enenche on Instagram, Facebook. She posts like Sunday's recap of what happened that day, her outfits, you know, things like that. Now everyone kind of loves taking pictures or videos, and because of that, that request wasn't really a surprise for my parents. They were like, okay, that makes sense. And a couple of months later, it was January, it was my birthday, and they gifted me a camera. Now I traveled back to school, back to uni then, with that camera, and I started taking pictures of some of my fellow medical students. And I would ask, oh hey, can we do like a photo shoot that has this concept and that concept? And some of them are like, yeah, sure, cool. Some are like, no, I'm camera shy. So I would just like get whoever said yes, and I would be like, cool, all right, thank you for the consent. And then we'll plan like a photo shoot together. I would go take pictures, and then pew. And they loved it, like a lot of them loved it, and they would be like, oh, can I come back later for you to take some more? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, there was someone who 3 years in a row, she always called me up when it was her birthday. I should take her pre-birthday and birthday pictures, so before the actual day, so that she could post it like, hey, my birthday is in like a few days, and then on the actual day, like taking pictures and stuff. So after taking these pictures, I now had to find out, okay, what do you do next? And next came editing. Now I knew how to edit videos, but I didn't know how to edit pictures. Now let me explain why I knew how to edit videos. A particular summer, my father in the Lord and my father called all of us, and he was like, he wants all of us to work, to like, you know, have some hands-on experience with work. So we should all choose different departments we want to do, and we would work. I was like, okay, yeah, like media seems fun. Yeah. I was told, okay, join the media department, learn how to use the camera, learn how to edit, learn how to use the softwares, Adobe Premiere Pro, etc. I would go every day, and then I literally was just given like a work system, and I was told edit, and I'm like, bro, what? And I was completely clueless, so I had to watch YouTube videos of, okay, this is what you do, this is what you do, this is control, this is to do this, control that, to do that, and that was pretty much it. And then a lot of practice, so editing on different things, and then practice did in fact make perfect. Well, practice made so much better because we learn every day. I'm still learning. I love to see like new concepts and new things. I'm like, oh, that looks nice, and then I learn about it and we grow. That's the mindset that everyone needs to have. You learn, you grow, and you can learn from anyone. You can learn from someone who is younger than you in age or is doing something that you really see as amazing and you want to learn how to do. You can learn from many people in different sectors. You can learn from people older than you, like I mentioned, younger than you. Just learn. Be open to change. Don't have a rigid mindset like, oh, I do it this way, not done this way. You can learn how to do things better. You can learn how to change habits you've had. You can learn how to you can learn. I am drifting off topic. So I learned from YouTube, and then I practiced with the workload that they gave me and editing and stuff. And yes, this was a paid job, so I got paid. You guys will not guess how much I got paid. I actually want you to try guess in the comment section, and the person that guesses it closest, like if you're within the range, I would let you know if you're correct. But honestly, please don't be guessing 100k. It wasn't that high. Nope. But yes, after like that experience, it's now helped me with like the concept of editing. So now we need to learn how to edit pictures, right? So I needed to figure out, like, once again, like, what do I do? What makes a picture look like? What makes a picture look like? What should I not do? What should I do? etc. And I did so. I got to practicing. I'll take pictures of my friends, take a lot of pictures, and then I'll come back and I'll edit them. Some I'll edit and give them. Some I'll just like, oh, I'm just taking this, like, just fun. And then I would not like give them those because some were not that great. And then just like, I learn, right? I learn what not to do, what to do next time, what to do sometimes. I just kind of learned from practicing. So practice. And then lo and behold, there came a point where I was like, oh, I don't just love like taking these pictures. I'm, by God's grace, good with directing and like showing like, oh, can this be done? Can that be done? Can that be done? And it kind of came with the territory of taking a picture. Like, your model would ask, oh, what should I do? And you can't just be like, oh, do something. Like, bro, what does that mean? You're like, right. Like, I'm so sorry. I just need to state that if you are here, if you are following, if you are subscribed to this channel, you get to see different sides of me. I promise, it's all me. It's all Daniella. Oh, also peep the nails. I thought it looked cute. But anyway, yes, posing your models. So on the shoot, I'm like, okay, do this, and they do it, and I take a picture and I show them. I'm like, oh, this is so nice. I'm like, yeah, that's good. I'm like, let's go. You are the star. You are. Get it. Let's go. Right? And they would kind of just like, be excited because you want your model to be comfortable. You want them to be feeling elated. You want them to be feeling excited. You want them to be happy. A photo shoot is like a form of escape. So you don't want them coming there and leaving feeling like less. You want them to come there and feel energized, feel pumped up, you know, you want to pump up their ego, their self-esteem, because that is, let them be in the moment, you know. So that was kind of the mindset I had, and I would like really make sure that poses fits each like thing that was being done, poses fit each age group, poses fit each of the photo shoot theme and concept, right? And then it made me more confident in directing. And also a quick backstory, one of the videos that I did for my father in the Lord, my father, this one right here, it was an opportunity for me to kind of direct him on what he needed to do, because I was like, oh, I have this concept in my head, can we do this, can we do that? I was like, yeah, sure, let's try it out, let's see, you know, let's see, it's nice, let's see if it's nice. And he liked it, and I did that, and he was like, you know, this is an element, this is something that you seem to do naturally, you seem to do well, you seem to flow. And I was like, thank you, sir, yes sir, you know. And by God's grace, I was now able to do this project, which I hope all of you have watched. If you have not watched it yet, go check it out. Yes, this one, go check it out. It was directed by me, by God's grace, and it was a really fun time, like directing. I just kind of flowed in the elements. It was so fun. I had so much, like, I learned about myself in the moment and in that experience, and I thank God for it, you know. And mine was directing that. There are a few short projects I've also directed by God's grace, and I just thank God, because the opportunities to do these things are because God presented them. Like, I take no credit for any of them, because it was all God's doing. I hope that makes sense. It was all God, facilitated by God. So yeah, that's the directing aspect. So like, I really thank God for all the opportunities, all the privileges, because as you can tell, my interests in these areas, video, picture, directing, my interest in media as a whole, came from different God-given privileges. My sister having a camera, my parents being able to hear an aspiration of mine, be like, yes, yeah, let's do it, I got you. My mom being like, I got you, my dad being like, I got you, you know, things like that. And I remember she got me my first light, and I was just like, bro. So it's like a really good quality one as well. It's like, God, thank you. And I still randomly just burst out like, oh, thank you so much, ma, for investing in my dreams. Also with daddy, like, I'm like, thank you so much, sir, for, you know, always investing in me, investing in us. Like, it's really amazing to see, and that is why I say I thank God, because it is not my right, it's a privilege given by God. So yeah, that is kind of the summary of all of that. Honestly speaking, I would say what I've learned over the years has been practicing would make you learn what to do and what not to do. Consistency would make you get better. So if you keep doing something over and over again, you will get better. Even if you don't want to, you will get better. I think I can stop the video here, really. But I hope this answers the question. Stay tuned. I will be posting some BTS of the video. Again, this video, go and watch it. Link is in the description. Directed by yours truly. Alright, with that said, I am done for today, and I'm going to end it with, you know, it's Danny out.